remember, just for example, I think about 25 years ago, I was asked to be a guest on what was at the time one of the most popular Christian TV shows in the country. And it was an honor, my goodness. They said, we'd like you to come on, give your testimony, and talk about your work. And it sounded great to me, and I showed up, and the producer met me at the studio and said, Mr. Dallas, hi, we're nervous. Because we've never had anyone like you. I said, okay, well, thank you for having me anyway. And he said, well, the regular host won't come on tonight because we've never had anyone like you. I said, okay, we'll make the best of it. And a lot of our partners are nervous because, did I mention we've never had anybody like you? Well, by now I'm feeling like the Elephant Man, the exhibit that's being carted around. And it wasn't that bad. The interview was good, but here's the catch. I knew for a fact that this same show years earlier had gone into California prisons and had interviewed the testimonials of some of the former members of the Charles Manson family who were serving life sentences for some of the most notorious crimes in American history, mass murders that were really unspeakable. And they had come to Christ in prison. That was awesome. That was beautiful. But I thought, for heaven's sake, you're honestly telling me that you were comfortable interviewing former mass murderers, and you're scared to interview a former homosexual. Now you imagine the messaging that would send to anyone who would privately deal with that as something in their lives they wanted to deal with, but were scared to death they admitted they had. And I believe this is one of the reasons, tragically, we have lost so many people to this.